what holds AJ Carter back. Do not listen or look. I mean, do not listen. Don't look at the stats or the records. Remember, in this college series, I'm basically having to put it together. There's no play now, so we're altering things. Forbes wins the matchup. AJ Carter, what do you have for us? AJ Carter to Devontae Moore. Devontae Moore surveying the floor. Devontae Moore wants a screen. He wants a three off the screen, and it is good. Whoa. Devontae Moore starting the game up with that three. And this kid is looking good in his debut already. Dragic with the rock. Dragic to the corner. That is Johnny Slick. Johnny Slick answers right back. Johnny Slick says, it's my debut too, Devontae, and I'm not going to let you just run the show. Pass the rock. He gives it to his guy Sanders. I'm loving the ball movement from OU right now. No, Sanders going to have to get one up, but he gets Johnny Slick off the screen, and what a shot. Whoa, I love the ball movement, love the play. And AKA EA is checking in. What's going on, my guy? Sanders for three, and it is good. Slick to Sanders. You have to watch that connection. Slick was actually a high school prospect. Came in, switched to college, wanted to go to OU, and he is doing his thing in transition. OU off the steal. Dragic to Austin Sanders, and this OU team is looking like a well-oiled machine. Duo, what do you have for us? He gives it to his point guard, Dragic. Dragic off the screen from Parks. Dragic looking to move on Forbes. Forbes almost steals it away, but Dragic gets it back and then makes the tough layup. This kid, Dragic, is very tough, and you gotta love the grit from him on that play. But gotta like what you see. Both teams just fighting here, just trying to get it going. Barbosa. No, I said Barbosa. That is Dragic. I know Coach ISO of Death Row is going to like that one. Dragic for three on the play, and that kid can do that all night. Makes that shot. That's his bread and butter. Carter on Carter. Three-pointer. Wow. Slick Jr. with the slick three there. Showing AJ Carter how it's done. AJ Carter, you're going to need to get aggressive. There off the nice jump hook from Stephen on Muhammad Al-Bonobo. Slick looking to work on Nelson. Slick with the sweet move. The feet inside. And oh my God, did you see that move? Did you see that move and pass to Bonobo for the finish? Whoa. Pushing up the floor. Stephen, he has it. He pushes up to Devontae. Devontae passes it out to AJ, and that is good. That's what we want to see from AJ Carter. Prime AJ Carter. Gotta hit those. Alley-oop to Slick. And wow, this Oklahoma team has had an answer every time you thought that Syracuse was going to get something going in the orange. With the long rebound, Slick pushing it up the floor. Slick has just been playing his role well. I don't think he's been forcing things. Austin Sanders wants a three. He likes that little three off the curl right there, and it is good. The baby glove with another one. He has 8 points on 3 for 6 shooting tonight. Wow, Slick and Sanders are looking like a nice 1-2 punch. But Devontae Moore, off of the slick move himself, with a good shot, he's going to drain it. Bonobo working on Forbes. Bonobo with a nice move on Forbes, but Forbes says no, no, no. Bonobo, not on my watch. And AJ Carter is cold for the second game in a row. You do not like to see that from the kid. The kid, Johnny Slick. Wide open. You cannot afford to leave Johnny Slick. Steal by Bonobo. Out. Another three by Slick. And oh, the crowd would have went crazy. But a rebound by Bonobo, and he slams it home. Bonobo showing off his muscles. He says, Forbes, you thought you were strong, but in favor of OU. AJ Carter looking to get aggressive. They sent two at AJ. Even though AJ isn't playing good, they still send it two. AJ still getting aggressive on Dragic, and AJ scores. There you go, AJ. We need to see more of that. We need to see you take advantage of that matchup right there. And that's what good game here in the SBA, ladies and gentlemen. Dragic with the rock. Dragic to Bonobo. Bonobo double spin on Forbes and the left-hand scoop. Wow, Muhammad Al-Bonobo going deep in his bag here on Stephen Forbes. That OU just has the momentum right now at home, and Syracuse is just looking kind of out of it. Dragic gets it in, and he puts up a sweet floater over Barbosa. This Sooners team has... Barbosa with the rock. Barbosa to Forbes. Forbes with the great alley-oop to Devontae Moore. Devontae Moore with the slam home. He's looking like a nice addition. Forbes with the rock. Forbes looking to make a pass, but Parks just steal it. The God Penny. Oh. Yeah, man, my SBA guys are in their bag. They definitely didn't want to miss this one. Barbosa looking to get him playing amazing today. OU has been communicating on defense, and they've been led by none other than that guy right there, Parks, alongside the baby glove himself. Parks on the inbound to Dragic. Dragic, what are you doing? Surveying the floor, he passes it to his guy Slick. Slick looking to work on Copeland. Slick with a tough, strong move on Copeland, and Slick says that is too easy. I'm still there by Copeland. He's pushing it up the floor. Copeland with the alley-oop to Devontae Moore, and Devontae Moore is getting his, ladies and gentlemen. Syracuse has not been looking too good. Back. OU with the answer right back. Chad Moore looking to answer right back, and he does. Wow, both teams are in a shootout. Is this a shootout? Is this becoming 11-point lead for OU? Parks off the inbound to Dragic. Dragic wants the screen from Bonobo. Dragic with a nice mid-range look, and that is bottoms. This kid Dragic, you have to pay attention to him. Copeland back to Steffen. Steffen with the quick three, no good. The offensive rebound by Forbes, and he puts up a tough layup on Bonobo, and it is good. 55-44 in favor of OU. The baby glove turns it over himself, and now Steffen. Steffen looking to push it up. Good push there by Steffen, and great interior pass to Devontae Moore, who gets it right back and dunks it home. Bonobo looking to work on Forbes. Bonobo with the step back. No, he thinks about it. Dragic with the rock. Dragic off the pass fake in three. Wow. This kid Dragic. Sasha Dragic passes it off. Parks to Dragic. Dragic gets another good look, but it just swims out. Bonobo with the offensive rebound. Bonobo with the fadeaway. Two defenders off the tough offensive rebound, but Bonobo gets it to go. Junior Slick out to Dragic. Dragic with the rock. Dragic on A.J. Carter. Dragic with the sweet interior pass from Sanders, and the baby glove gets himself 2 more points. Johnny Slick, what do you have for us? Johnny Slick passes it out to Dean. Number 44 with the rock. Now it's Reed. Reed to Sanders off the screen, and that is too easy. If you give Austin Sanders that look all night, he's going to know if Syracuse is going to be able to will their way back in this one. AJ with the nice pass to Barbosa in the corner, and that is easy. Nothing but net. Great pass there by AJ Carter. Work on Barbosa. Dragic looking to be aggressive, but no, he passes it out to his guy Slick. Slick off the screen from Parks. Slick wants the midi off the glass. Wow, great defense there by Blunt, but when that kid Slicks get to that, having himself a night. AJ Carter looking to work on Slick. AJ Carter wants the screen from Chad Moore. AJ Carter for 3, and it is good. Okay, AJ, gotta get yourself there, man. And this OU with the rebound. Dragic with the rock. Dragic out to Slick. Slick to the corner to Dean, and it is good. Syracuse is sending the help. Can Syracuse get something going? Forbes with the rock. I'm saying Forbes now. Slick with the rock. Slick looking to go back at Forbes, and Slick gets the bucket there on Forbes. Wow. Slick has 20 points. Forbes has 7 points on 3 assists tonight. Definitely, guys, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Great move there by Bonobo and Forbes, and Bonobo and Forbes are going at it. Forbes going back at Bonobo, and he gets it to go. Wow, Forbes and Bonobo have been going at it in this one. These two big men showing us they can go deep in their bag, but Slick with the rock. Slick back to Bonobo. Forbes blocks it, and Syracuse gets it back. Forbes says, no, we're going to stop this little matchup. We've seen a lot of good one-on-one matchups for both of these teams. Barbosa with the rock. Barbosa, he gets it deep in the hole, but no, he gets it swatted away by Parks. Dragic with the good pass and transition to Slick. And Johnny Slick with 24 points on the night. Johnny Slick has been doing his thing. It's definitely been a battle out there. Austin Sanders with a good look. That play right there has been the bread and butter for Austin Sanders. Syracuse just not able to adjust in another. But Barbosa with the even better defense. He passes it to Slick. Slick surveys the floor, and Copeland. Slick is just too much for this guy Copeland, man. This kid is down big in this 4th quarter. Forbes looking to go to work on Bonobo. Forbes with the good move. This kid Forbes has been going to work. Too bad it hasn't amounted to much for Syracuse, but Forbes has definitely been going. Slick with the rock. Slick to Dragic. Dragic to Bonobo, and Bonobo with the alley-oop to Slick. You cannot make this up. This Oklahoma chemistry has been just too much. You get back on track. Devontae Moore with it. Devontae Moore off the screen. Forbes wants the three. Forbes put the three up, and Forbes hits the three. Forbes is trying to do all he can to get his team back in this one. 20 here, no good. Devontae Moore had it going earlier, but he has just went cold. Bonobo for three, and Bonobo answers the three back. Wow. Bonobo and Forbes have been surveying the floor. He gets it to AJ Carter. AJ thinks about the shot, but no. AJ hits Slick with the slick move. AJ with the nice take there. AJ shaking off the frustration. AJ has 11 points on 4 of 11. Subs are starting to make their way to the table for Syracuse. It look like they're pulling the plug. Good defense there by Forbes. Bonobo trying to hit Forbes with a tough move, but no. AJ Carter with the rock. He's looking to push it up the floor. AJ Carter gets it back. AJ Carter with Bonobo on him. And Bonobo giving AJ too much space, and it is good. AJ Carter hits the three. Might be a little bit too late. Still very early in the season, but we know here in the SBA every game matters. And Syracuse before the 0-2. Austin Sanders with a good shot, and man, they just could not. Thank you guys for checking in here in the Simulation Basketball Association, man. Had another good game here. OU comes away with the win in this one. And I just want to say, man, that OU looked like a very good, OU machine in this one. The addition of Johnny Slick looks to definitely prove to be a big one for Oklahoma. And I just am very excited to see what Oklahoma is going to do moving forward with that addition, man. Oklahoma, man, with the blowout victory here. Syracuse falls to 0-2, and no surprise as Johnny Slick gets his first player of the game in his very first game. This is a kid that reclassed out of high school, and look what he's doing here on the college level, where it's taking AJ Carter some time to adjust. This kid Johnny Slick is looking like a phenom. He came in his first game and made all the difference. The kid plays with high energy, high emotion, and you gotta love what you're seeing from the boy Johnny Slick in this one. And let's check out these stats here for the winning OU, led by man the new addition Johnny Slick. He had 28 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 11 for 16 from the field. That is tremendous right there. 3 for 6 from the three-point line, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And what a game for Johnny Slick. Austin Sanders with another good night himself. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, and 1 block for the Baby Glove. The Baby Glove also shot 8 for 17 from the field, 4 for 9 from the three-point line, and 5 for 7 from the free throw line. What a game from Austin Sanders. Gotta love it. Muhammad Al-Bonobo. Great game for Muhammad Al-Bonobo, man. He was faced with a tall task. Stephen Forbes, the 7'2", offensive threat. But he did a very, very good job. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. He was 50% from the field goal line. 1 for 3 from the three-point line. 100% from the free throw line. And just gotta love, man, the performance there for Muhammad Al-Bonobo. Did what he needed to do to help his team get the victory, and also just played a very big role in this team. And here we go, Sasha Dragic. A lot of SBA scouts have been raving about this senior point guard for Oklahoma. He has 17 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists on the night with 1 steal, 6 for 14 shooting, 2 for 5 from the three-point line, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Not the biggest shooting night for him, but this guy just gets it done. Second night in a row, kind of just showing you what he's capable of. And this one, he gets the win. And I'm sure that scouts are very happy with what they're just seeing from this guy in the past 2 games. Sasha Dragic, definitely a consistent guy. Ronnie Dean playing better in this one than he did in the last one. 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 for 10 shooting, 2 for 7 from the three-point line. Good game. Got it done for his team. Jess Parks, 2 points, 12 rebounds for his team. 3 steals and 4 blocks. Jess Parks getting it done on the defensive end, and that's what I told you. This OU team can play defense and definitely fill it up on the defensive end. Gotta be careful with these guys, man. And wow. Wow, great performance just all across the board. Had a lot of guys on the stat sheet. And now for the Syracuse Orange side of the ball, we have Stephen Forbes. Had a good opening night for his first game here in Syracuse. Just wasn't able to get the win. He had 29 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 1 turnover, 11 for 19 shooting, 1 for 2 from the three-point line, and 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Forbes had a tremendous offensive night, however, just wasn't enough to get his team to win. Scouts will be definitely raving about that performance by Forbes, as the 7-2 offensive threat did what he, came in and doing what people anticipated. Another, pretty decent night as he started to heat up in the second half for AJ Carter, but I think that a lot of scouts expected more from AJ Carter to this point. Only 2 weeks in, but kind of another disappointing night for AJ Carter. Don't want to be too down on the kid. He's very young. He's a freshman only. But after being the #1 high school point guard recruit, you just kind of expect more from him. Maybe he just needs a bit more time. Decent game here, 14 points, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 5 for 12 from the field, 3 for 8 from the three-point line, which is usually his bread and butter. But like I said, he just has to get, adjusted to the game. Pretty decent night, but I know he expects a lot more from himself, man. Got to get it together, AJ. Devontae Moore looking to be a very good addition to Syracuse. Had things going early. Second half, missed a few shots that I know he wished went his way. And then, man, he had a tall task, trying to get it done against the baby glove. And the baby glove just had him on shackles. He turned the ball over 6 times. He did try, though. 14, 6, and 6 is not bad. But those 6 turnovers truly hurt his team. But can you blame him when the baby glove was just in his pocket all night, man? The baby glove was just, locking him up all night. And he got a few buckets early on the baby glove, but just, things just kind of got out of hand in the second half. Once the baby glove learned his game, Austin Sanders just started picking him apart, and he kind of went cold. But, overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Syracuse.